Welcome to Nano TV. You watching the Apple iPod Nano test, and as always with Apple, it doesn't say Nano on the back, just iPod. So it's quite a beautiful device. We have a really small display. Actually, it has only a 320 times 240 times 432 pixel resolution and 2.5 inches. I have the red version. There's 7 colors available, and yeah, we have a few hardware things I want to show you. For example, right now the brand new thing here on this iPod Nano is that we have the lightning connector, and of course there's a lightning cable inside the box. So this is of course quite nice. Everything new by Apple: iPad mini, iPod touch, iPhone 5, and of course this brand new iPod Nano has lightning. Then we have the headphone port. There's only headphones inside, no headset. On the side we have volume down, volume up, and there is actually also a button in the middle which is for play and pause. Then on the top there's only the on and off switch. On this side there's nothing, and on the front there is the home button with which one you can also turn on the device. And on the back you're able to see on the bottom of each device there's this white plastic, which is actually because of the Bluetooth signal that has to get out, since you can also use this in your car or for running with Nike Plus now with Bluetooth. So as you can see, we have music, videos, fitness, podcast, photos, radio, watch, and settings. That's it. There is no way to put more apps on this device. This has not a regular iOS, but if we go into the settings, you can see we have under regular a few things. And actually let me switch it to English real quick so you understand a little bit more of these settings. And why isn't English at the top? That's quite strange. No, actually it is at the top. Done. So you will be able to see how it looks like. So we have brightness, wallpaper, date, and so on. And to go back, you always have to swipe from the left to the right. Then we have music, video, radio, photos, and reset settings. Of course you get that, and of course Bluetooth, which is on right now. But interestingly, it's not able to find the iPod touch. So I wasn't able to put any videos from here onto here, but what I did is connect it to my Windows PC over Lightning, and I transferred the standard pictures by Windows, which you can check out right here. You know these from Windows for quite some time now, I guess. And of course you can also flip it, and it flips it with you, and you can zoom in, but not actually too far, which is really strange. And what's also really weird is that once I go a little bit further back, it already flips the picture, even though it's not actually all the way down. And also you are able to see from the side the display is not the best. So from the front the colors are beautiful, can't say anything, but going a little bit to the side it already gets a lot worse, especially from the top. So Apple didn't use a high quality display here, and I'm just disappointed. Then we would have, I already showed you photos. I don't have any podcasts right now. My fitness device is not actually working. You can use it for tracking a lot of things like time, distance, calories, and so on. Of course it's even better when you have the Nike Plus thing for your shoes, but this might be also the perfect device for your workout. And you can say you want to do a 3K run. You can set of course radio, playlists, and so on. So this is quite great here. Just have to start, and then it counts the time, and then you can of course run. And as you can see, it knows that I'm shaking it probably and not running, so it's actually a really smart device. So this is kind of sponsored by Nike, and you can hit the bottom to see all different kinds of things here. So let me hit pause and workout, and then it will show you the results, which is of course, well, not that great. So what else you can do is watch videos. I don't have any videos on here, as I said, but one of the most important things is music. First let's start with the radio app, and you are able to see I am still not used to plugging things into the bottom, but actually that's what Apple is letting you do on all of their devices now, iOS devices. And you can see the radio app looks quite good, quite fast, and you can of course also here set favorites So once you go back, you can see actually there is a little dot, and then you have your little star right there, but there's actually no list here of any favorites that you could use. But once you go out, it still plays the radio, but if you unplug your headphones, you can see no radio signal anymore. So, music. Music. It looks, well, as it should look, as always. I usually go to songs, say shuffle, and then you can go from song to song to song to song. You can set the volume right here on the bottom. And I'm still kind of confused why Apple needed to do this little button in the middle on the bottom. The menu is still the same. You can go back and forth by swiping the display, and there is actually no real need for this button. It's kind of like they just needed more space in the device for 30 hours of battery when it runs the music, and about 4 hours of runtime when you watch any movies. But of course Bluetooth has to be turned off. And once you flip the screen, actually nothing happens here, no cover flow, no nothing, so that's also quite disappointing for me. And the display is not always reacting quickly, sometimes it's just a little slow. So there's not much else to show you except for maybe a size comparison. I will show you the size comparison with the old one. So let's show a size comparison here with the Apple iPod Touch. As you can see, there is not big of a difference in thickness neither. So, well, I would not recommend you guys buying an iPod Nano just if you, or this generation iPod Nano, just if you know you want to do a lot of workouts, want a really stylish color, want something that's only 30 grams heavy, and well, it's also of course easy to lose since it's so light. But otherwise, I wouldn't pay 160 here in Germany, 170 euros. For you guys in America, it's 149 US dollars for this device. Under 100, okay, you could convince me, but since any smartphone does all the features this has today, I would not necessarily do it. So thank you much for watching, and Devil TV. This was the Apple iPod Nano test. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars since it does it greatly what it should do, but it's just too expensive. So till next time, please tune in again. My name is Balazs Gal.